right, 844 Rock God, 844 Rock God. Chris Stanley, you've come up with this story that supposedly a British TV show, and I have a hard time even believing that it's real. What exactly happens?
So they are going to make you eat your own pet.
How can they do
Is
that?
what this show is.
What are they, terrorists running this show?
It's a TV show. People will sign up for it, and then you are going to end up eating your own pet that you
Why
raise.
will you? I'm going to say something right now.
Yes.
Unless it's a pet pig, no one is going to eat their own pet. No one's going to eat a dog or a cat, Chris.
This is the show. They're going to...
I understand it's the show.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you're being played. No one is going to eat a dog. I don't even think legally you can cook and eat a dog.
This is Britain. I don't know what their food laws are.
All right, let's just think for a moment. The Beatles ever eat their own dogs?
No, not that I know of.
Did Peter O'Toole ever sit down and eat a Cocker Spaniel? You're being played. And why would how much money are they giving you to eat your own dog?
I don't see an actual dollar amount in the story I read, but there is a prize at the end, and the show's called Meet the Family, MEAT.
Great fucking name. Don't get me wrong on that. The name's fantastic. But why would anyone go on a show and eat their dog? You haven't read the story, have you?
Yes, I have. Yes, it's Meet.
Vito, would you look into the story for me? Because this cannot, under any circumstances, be true. It cannot be true that people, even in a barbaric land like England, they have a TV show. I mean, it's going to be a riot. Do you ever watch those commercials that come on in the middle of the night about sick dogs and being nice to dogs? People would rather save a dog than a human being. People cry when they think about dogs. I bet you couldn't even have a show called Eat a Pigeon. I don't even think you could pull that off. I think there would be a riot.
I think New Yorkers could do it because we're just so used to them.
Dude, I watch a lot of people feeding pigeons. As much as they tell them not to, people worry about pigeons every day.
I would never.
So it looks like on this show, it's not like dogs and stuff. It's would you eat a lamb, a pig, a chicken, or a calf?
Thank you. I appreciate it, Vito. Thanks for, you know what, from this point on, Vito, you're going to be able to call the shots for where we're going.
Okay.
I don't have Gail here today. I thought it was going to depend on Chris Stanley, but he just came on and told people that they were going to eat dogs. Anybody, like, let's say to a farmer, oh, look, I had this friend named Tuttle. He had a fucking pig every year. He would name it, play with it, feed it, and then they would eat it. That's farm life.
That's farm life. I mean, I always heard the rumor that like once you name something, you can't get past it. But farm people get close to their pets and they fucking just go
100%. And he'd be like, they would name it like Henry or something, and they're like, Henry's the best bacon ever. I mean, he makes Bert look like a fucking moron.
I went to a dude ranch when I was a kid, and
very cool.
I got in trouble. No, I just went and played with the animals, and I got screamed at by the farmer for milking the cow too vigorously.
Well, you don't even know your strength.
No, and I was a little
like
kid.
One of those kids, just a big hunking baby. Yui, yeah. Chris,
yes.
How'd you fucking blow the fucking lead on that one?
I made assumptions, but I also think that would be the real show. Everyone can eat livestock. If you gave me a cow and I raised it for however long it takes to raise a cow, I would not have a problem eating it. The real show would be...
You can't come up with your version of a show that doesn't exist. You report it that people in England, and then you're like, I don't know what they do over here. Apparently you don't. Leslie Graham is apparently very mad at the shit Trump said today.
Really?
And called it a disaster in the making. He said that they just released a lot of those ISIS prisoners just for a fact. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Oh, he reacted. Okay.
Yeah. Leslie Graham is like, I can't fucking take this anymore. I'm going out of my mind.
Shocked he's turned on him.
He's a piece of fucking... Someday I hope he comes out and he's able to fucking accept himself.
I don't think that's ever going to happen.
I want to announce this Friday. Creeps tickets go on sale for Detroit and also for upstate Connecticut, Ridgewood Playhouse, doing 2 dates there. creepstour.com. Tickets, dates. It's going to be a lot of fun. And the Bennington family Thanksgiving that's happening Tuesday, November 12th at the Hard Rock. Those tickets go on sale when, Chris?
There'll be an email sent out Monday at 10 a.m. So join the Bennington VIP list at benningtonshow.com. You go there. There'll be a pop-up. Put your information in. If you're on the list, you'll get first access to tickets to our Thanksgiving show.
Yesterday, you and Hard Rock Johnny guaranteed me this is going to be the greatest Thanksgiving show that we've ever had. To me, it's going to be tough to beat. I mean, we've had great ones.
Yes, we have. It's very tough to beat, but I want to go bigger and better, Ron.
I know you do, and that's why you're competing against the impossible right now.
I know. It's a competition, but a competition I plan on winning. I'll be totally honest with you.
It looks like the Yanks are going to be rained out tonight, Earl. I mean, they're talking about...
I had no idea there was a storm coming.
They've already called the rain out before the rain even got here.
Yeah, I guess they didn't want to open up the gates and have people show up and then turn them away.
Smart.
Yeah, they were questioning. They thought they would throw the scheduling in flux, but the Nationals turned around and basically swept the Cardinals, so it doesn't matter now.
It's unbelievable, right?
What a great run. They beat the 2 best teams in the National League.
And where are the Yanks right now?
Yanks are down 2-1. They lost yesterday 4-1.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, I think it's Astros.
It actually wasn't a bad loss. They stranded I think 13 runners.
To me, that's bad.
That's pretty bad.
When you leave all the runners out there, Earl, means you don't want it.
Left a lot of ducks out there.
Astros are going to win for that fucking mattress guy.
Yeah, for that $3.5 million bet.
I mean, does a part of you want to root for the Nationals since they're Cinderella team?
A little bit, yeah, because I want to feel good for them, but I also feel like the bet. Also, I'm invested in that too. Like $3.5 million.
You got to make a pick.
Give me the Stros, Ron.
Okay, I mean, I'm not taking it. You know what I mean? I'm not your fucking bookie. And plus, this is Vito's day today. Okay.
Fuck.
I gave you the shot. You
I know.
came in and started saying that the fucking people were going to be eating Scottish Terriers and kitty cats. And, why would I fuck around when I got a go-to guy like this? Vito Calisi's a fucking TV star. He's an incredible fucking gambler.
He's just as good as me for 1 week.
I'm sorry. This is Vito time. Sometime when I'm doing a loser show where I don't care what happens, I'll call you in. I do want to say this.
Yes.
Great Unmasked last night.
It was fantastic.
One of my most favorite.
Jessica Kirsten Unmasked was so funny and just so great. I loved it so much.
No. I'm not one to complain.
Yes, Ron.
Earl was in the whole time with his camera.
Yes.
Took one picture.
Yeah, I talked with him afterwards, and I talked again with him this morning. I can't tell why he wouldn't have taken more pictures. He said he was trying to find an angle, but I never saw him move. So that's.
I was right next to you, Chris.
Yeah, and
your head was in the way.
Well, you could have communicated with me to move my head, or you could have.
But why wouldn't you say, Earl, take some pictures?
I was texted with him. I was texting him during it, so I didn't have to talk, take pictures, and he did nothing.
You know what this sounds like?
What's this sound like?
Bad leadership. Earl, I'm going to forgive you for what happened because I expected a 12-year veteran like Chris Stanley, who will also is spending half of his time on a podcast.
No, I would not say
for
half.
Gas Digital. 60%. Then.
What? No, it's the other direction.
Yes. You're the one who said it's not even half. Earl, that's not your fault. Somebody should have physically picked you up, put the camera up to your face, and started pushing your finger down on it. So he did take not only a picture, but just a moment of video. And don't we have video cameras?
Not in that room yet.
I thought we had our own.
It was the battery's dead. I know. I understand. It's a ridiculous thing to say.
Look how I laugh it off now. I don't get mad. I just laugh it off like, you deserve it, motherfucker. So the picture that he took, now here's the thing, Earl. It's a beautiful hug between Jessica and myself. And I adore Jessica. But did you ever see a movie called Garden State?
No, I have not.
It was directed by her stepbrother, Zach Braff, right? There's a scene where Zach and the cute girl get back together. She's a little girl from Beautiful Girls. I can't think of her name, but she's
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman. So there's a scene like they're in the rain, they hug. It always drives me crazy that he put his face on the outside so that you're looking at him and not her. It seems to be something you don't do. And that's the picture that we got. It looks like, oh, there's Ron having a lovely moment instead of the star of the show of Unmasked, Jessica Kirsten, having a lovely moment.
This is true. Again, I will accept this responsibility. I took a really bad angle on.
Why didn't you walk over in the middle? You're always in the middle.
I didn't want to interrupt because you guys had already started. I didn't want to interrupt the flow. You guys were on fire.
I know we were. It was really great. But just move into the middle. I mean, a photographer moves like a cat.
Yes, but again, you guys
Who
were just
normally
having
does all the photography?
Earl is the one taking pictures.
No, for serious.
We have a couple of different photographers.
I can't even
Marrow.
make an example. Forget it. The important thing is, Earl, nobody can. You're stealth. Nobody even knows you. All right, get out of there. Let my ace in there. All right, let Vito. He's the fucking go-to guy. He pulled in that it's farm animals and not a dog. I'm going to let you pick a topic because you know why, Vito? I have a trust in you. Vito, don't let down my trust. I have a belief in you.
All right, so I was looking at pictures of the zoo the other day and just different animals that live there, like pandas in their daily life, and how they're just
Wait a minute, what zoo you looking at? Fucking Washington, D.C. zoo?
I was looking at pictures and videos of different zoo
Well,
animals.
you're going to have to go to Washington if you want to see pandas. You're not going to see any in the Bronx.
Well, zoo animals.
Or do we have one? We had one for a little while, right? For like 7 months, but they don't let you keep it.
It's on loan.
Matter of fact, when China was mad at us over the straight things, they were talking about pulling the fucking pandas out.
You can't do that.
Yeah, they can. They own those pandas. They're not our pandas. Those are on loan.
What?
And, yes.
I had no idea.
And even if you want to have a panda baby, that baby belongs to China. Did you guys never have a civics class? You know nothing about your country.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know pandas were rent.
What do you? They're not rented. They're fucking on loan. I forget. I think it was Richard Nixon who, he opened up things and as this special thing, they were like, "You can have a couple of our pandas," but they're like, "You better fucking feed them and wash them down every once in a while, or else we're taking those pandas back." They're not our pandas.
I just thought maybe they were rescued from captivity.
Captured from where? They're fucking pandas, dude. Where do you think they are? Running around in fucking Yosemite?
I don't know. I just assumed that they were our pandas, but they live
There's
in...
very few wild fucking animals. I mean, even the lions, it's basically a reserve.
Yeah. But zoo animals live a really good life. Like they're in this big...
They're in jail.
No, not really though. They get taken care of. And it seems like...
Yeah, so do people in jail.
They don't have any room to move.
They have it better than prisoners, and they do have room to move. They get a big, fake outside world, and they don't have to worry about predators.
First of all, do you realize how much a room a lion would have if it was in its natural habitat?
Yeah,
what do you also... You admire fucking aquarium fish?
Yeah, I mean, anything that's being taken care of and just constantly being given food and protection, I feel like that's a good life. And I wanted to know if you guys think, if you could live your life out in a zoo for humans, but there was somebody to just give you whatever you want.
What are you saying, like if aliens came here?
Yeah, say aliens came here and you could snap your fingers and then they will come to you and they will be like, here's your food, here's whatever you want. Oh, I want a TV. They'll give you a TV. You get everything.
What animal you ever see with a TV? And by the way, who snaps their fingers? They fucking feed you when they want to feed you. Then sometimes they just go over and point a hose at you.
I would take this zoo life 100%.
This is what's happened to our country. Right there. What is America? What's our fucking motto? The land of the...
Free.
You're not free. You've given up your freedom for what? Somebody to come along with some slop?
It seems like a nice life if you think about it.
No.
You just have to entertain zoo patrons every few hours.
Oh, that's even worse. So now you have to be looked upon by other people or aliens, I'm assuming.
No. He's saying no humans. You're a human. By the way, who wants to come into this zoo and see a fucking naked Vito Calise just sitting there fucking eating on a zebra bone?
You will have a bathroom. You'll have a private area that you could go to for limited time because
really, do you see any of those fucking getting behind something and taking a shit?
They have a little cave usually that they could go into as like ceramic. But
if it's ceramic, it's not a cave, Vito.
I think it's a perfectly fine life to live out. I think I've had my 26 years, and if you told me the next 50 could be like that, I'm fine with it.
You would fucking freak out. You're just by yourself in some fucked up zoo.
No, but I have people coming by. I have the zookeepers coming by to hang out with me and throw a ball with me or something.
That's your captor.
We're playing catch. He's feeding me.
I think you're just making this up.
No, I
don't know a human being who would love to give up his freedom. People don't even like to go to work because they have to be there all day.
But this wouldn't be work. This would
Don't you think the best thing about us is that we're free to make choices?
You could make as many choices in the zoo.
Really? Could I go to Hawaii?
No, but you could get it to look like Hawaii, maybe. You could say, bring some sand.
When did you ever see a zoo animal that's able to fucking say, bring some sand? You're an animal in a cage.
But you're a human, so you can actually communicate with English, so it would be...
Dude, can I tell you something? People that get fucking house arrest go crazy.
That's because they're just in a house. This is in a big open landscape of a zoo. And you could...
How open is this fucking zoo of yours?
A pit?
If someone said, by the way, you can't leave New York State, I'd have to lay down because I couldn't fucking breathe.
But think about this human zoo. So in the human zoo, there's going to be other human creatures that will be in...
Another creatures. You don't even think of them as human beings anymore. See what I'm saying? You've taken away the humanity.
Yeah, but then you're just a freak in a box that other people come to look at. Like, hey, this is the guy that gave up all his freedom. Let's throw shit at him.
Yeah, throw me food. Like, I'll bang against the glass and play with little kids as they come by.
You're making this up.
No.
This is a fucking work.
No, it's not a work.
I want you to swear to the Catholic Jesus that you're telling the truth.
I swear to my Catholic Jesus, my God, that this is not a work. I really would live in a fucking zoo 100%.
Then I want to say to your God, spite him, Lord. Spite him and take away his ability to speak and breathe.
Keep him free forever.
Prove that you are real.
Look, I think if you look at the benefits of, you don't have to worry about insurance, you don't have to worry about rent payments, you don't have to worry about going to work, you just get everything and you get your food. It just seems like an easy life and a nice way to live out the rest of your existence.
Dude, you're literally homeless. You're just describing the homeless.
No, you have shade, you have shelter.
Is there a couch?
You can have, I said you could get anything you want in this setup, but it's just open. You don't have a lot of privacy. You get one room you could go to for a few minutes every few hours. I'm not going to be selfish. You have to entertain the patrons going to the zoo.
Is the zoo open 24 hours?
The zoo can be open 24 hours. I'd be open to that.
This is terrifying.
Why would anybody want to go to the fucking zoo 3, 4 o'clock in the morning? I think you'd want to sleep. I don't want more people coming in. I'd be fucking throwing my shit against the fucking glass. Eric in New Jersey.
Yeah, I just wanted to point out that Vito's original idea is actually Kurt Vonnegut, Fahrenheit 451.
That wasn't Vonnegut.
It's he's talking about Vonnegut Slaughterhouse 5.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. But you know what I mean when he's in the zoo going back and forth.
Yeah, he's in an alien zoo. And he's fucking, hating on
Punching
it.
out.
All right, peace. 451 is where they burn the books. That's what they do at Georgia Southern fucking University.
That's Ray Bradbury.
By the way, when I saw that, it's the first thing I thought of. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm from a generation where burning a book was the worst thing you could ever fucking do. Hey, Matt in Denver.
Hey, buddies, what's going on?
Yeah.
So it sounds like Vito just wants to live like the Big Brother lifestyle for life, but I don't think he's considering that never getting laid again. He's got to do everything in public, and he just wants to be taken care of and not have any responsibilities.
Well, that's basically him living with his mom. I don't know what his life would change. Sometimes she has some of her girlfriends from work come over. He's laying on the couch in his underwear.
And the pandas, they bring other pandas over to breed with.
Yes.
because they want more pandas.
Why are you going back to the pandas? You want somebody to breed you?
So
you don't even fucking date now. You would be the most disappointing fucking zoo animal.
What are you gonna do? Throw some Blue Chew in there and some woman?
Yeah, throw some Blue Chew and some poor woman who has to come in there and breed with me, and we'll start a family.
Dave, Strong Island.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, your name is Dave, right?
No, it's Victor on Long Island.
All right, can I just do something? Victor, I got to take a second. Earl, come over.
Earl? Beat Earl?
Earl. Bring Earl over to the microphone. Earl, tell me the truth. I'm going to play skipper here. Where can I fucking hide you in the field? Where can I put you?
I asked his name twice. He said the name twice.
Sweet. You're saying that he told you that his name is Dave.
Yes, and I always repeat it. And then I told him, "Hold on, Dave."
Then why is he, when I'm saying Dave, he's like, who, me? And I'm like, yeah. He goes, what are you talking about? My name is Victor.
I can't explain it because I always
Victor,
repeat the name.
did you lie to Earl and say that his name is, that you said your name was Dave?
I wouldn't lie to Earl. I like Earl.
You know who's lying is Earl right now.
Because I always say the name 3 times.
You just said 2 times.
His name is not Dave.
No, I
dude.
understand that, but I'm just describing what I did.
It couldn't have happened that way. It couldn't have fucking happened.
I don't know what happened, but hey, I don't know.
But hey, I don't know.
I'm going to tell you what happened. You're not paying attention. Look, Vito's fucking covering this whole thing for you. Go ahead, go back. I mean, I put you in right field. I don't know where else to put you, Earl. You saying he wouldn't take a picture because he couldn't find an angle?
That was his answer.
What angle was there to find?
I don't know. He just had to get up and just slide past a chair, go into the middle, and take a picture, or
stand up and take one from a fucking different angle. God save the Queen, Queen Elizabeth's son.
Hey, Ronnie.
Hey, darling.
2 things. China owns all the pandas in the world. They're a diplomatic gift to each country that has them. Kind of like a, hey, why don't you take this and show it off to your country, but make sure you let them know that they belong to us, kind of thing. And the place that Vito is talking about, like a human zoo, where people would come and look and blah, 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 that's called prison.
I know.
He wants to go to prison but not commit a crime.
Yeah, why don't you just commit a crime? They feed you, you have a place to live, get to fucking bang other guys if you want to.
This won't be like prison. This will be they will be standards that it has to be held to. It won't be like a prison. And it won't be like I promise it will be a safe place where I welcome other people to come join me.
What other people? You can't go into the fucking zoo animals. Remember that lady tried it with the lion and everybody's fucking mad at her. I don't think they ever caught her either.
No.
Even though she put out another video of herself doing a crazy dance. You imagine how crazy somebody has to be to walk up to a fucking lion?
I feel like you have to be like high as fuck. Like there's no way that no one sober person would be able to fucking go into a lion's den.
Rolando.
Hey guys, sounds like Vito's talking about an old person nursing home. Everyone comes visit, they have food, they can go to their room, and everyone else leaves.
Yeah, that is. Fez goes and visits his mom in a nursing home. Twice they tried to take Fez into another bed. They're like, "You're out of your bed."
What did he say?
He just went and laid down. You know how he likes to go alone. Why would you believe that? You're so fucking mean. I made a joke. I thought we'd all have a nice little laugh, and you're like, "Oh my god, seriously?" Now you know why he feels about you the way he does.
What, badly?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
You're
no.
the reason why you left.
Oh,
He'd
shit.
rather retire than put up with this shit.
I didn't know it was that bad. I didn't know he had those types of bad
He
feelings.
just wrote to me, he doesn't have a battery for a fucking thing. How long did he know we were doing an unmasked?
Oh, it's been weeks that we knew that.
And he goes, he just wrote, I think now we know who covered for Chris on all the unmasked.
Oh, really? That was his, I don't trust that at all. That's hearsay.
Gail, guess who's on her? And I don't even say what kind of travel she's doing. 2 different celebrities on with her.
Really?
One, John Kasich.
Wow.
Do you know who he is?
Sounds familiar, but I don't know who that is.
Unbelievable. He ran for president just a couple of years ago.
Oh, shit.
All right. And the third, I'm going to give you guys 20 questions.
Okay.
Earl, or should I call you Dave? Run in here and take a mic thing. How slow is he going to go? Oh, no. He's pretty quick now. I don't think the Yankees are going to do it, do you? Astros are a better team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think so, Earl? Astros are a better team?
I don't think so.
If the Stros beat them, who are you rooting for? Stros or Nats?
I would probably go Nets. They have better pitching.
But rooting for as a person.
Person Nets.
No, they're the Nets.
Why they're in
Nats.
Brooklyn?
I'm sorry.
Nets. I'm sorry.
There's a
Nets.
Chinese guy in Brooklyn who thinks that fucking people should be slammed to the floor.
Nationals also have like one of the worst bullpens in baseball. Just to put that out there.
No, that's a good point. But he doesn't follow the fucking Nationals. I would always pick a National League team. It's fucking tough, hard for me to pick the Nats.
Yeah, man.
Fucking hard.
Fuck the Nationals.
So you would go with you'd choose the Yankees over them?
It really pains me to say, but I don't want to see a division rival win.
Not that one.
Especially not that one. Not this young. Like they've played like shit for so many years, and it just makes me so mad to know that looking at a team at that level that made it to the World Series just makes me think of just disgust at how the Mets played this year.
After getting rid of their so-called superstar.
Yeah.
Now they're fucking, they got to be having the time of their lives. All right. It's 20 questions. Earl, you want to go first. Gail is traveling, and there's a star. You can ask the first question.
Is it a woman?
No. You get a guess now. Any man on planet Earth. Here's the thing in radio. We want to try to keep it moving. Doesn't matter if you're right. I'm going to...
Hank Aaron.
No, she's not with Hammer and Hank. Is he still alive?
Yes.
Is it a white person?
You fucking racist.
I
The answer is no. You get to pick.
Denzel Washington.
No.
Is it a musician?
In the world of music, yes.
Is it Lakeith Stanfield?
I wouldn't have called that a star. I have no idea who that is. Look how good you guys have done. At 3, you got 17 more to go. Earl. This is exciting.
Is it an older musician?
Older than what?
Is it
Like 100?
50, over 50?
Boy, I don't know. It's got to probably be somewhere in that age group, though.
Oh.
Maybe 5 years in any direction.
I will say Steven Tyler.
Is he a black man?
No.
Are you paying attention at all, Dave? Is this another Dave situation? I mean, Chris, I try not to bitch, but you see what I'm doing.
I see what's happening. All right. So, do they? Are they a music exhibit?
I'll just say this: I just looked it up. Older than 50. Older than 50. Like Steven Tyler is.
Can I make a guess?
By the way, I even gave him 5 years in either direction, right?
And you said black man. I mean,
Yeah,
all
no,
we know
but
is-
even before
no,
Black Man, even
yeah.
if it's like I wasn't paying attention, you and Vito were talking. You know, Steven Tyler's like 70.
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
I have a guess.
Yeah.
Is it Barry Gordy?
Well, first of all, that's a lot older than 50. And no, and you could have asked a question before you blew your fucking Barry Gordy. I'm letting you guys ask. Well, how many we know?
That's
5?
yeah.
That's 5. Here's 6.
Is it a music producer?
No.
Is it Dr. Dre?
No, it's not Dr. Dre. Who is a music producer? This is a zoo show. You guys realize this is like a dumb zoo show that people should be throwing fucking lollipop sticks at the animals. All right, go ahead.
Are they a
Why would we skip Earl?
Is this person? Is this person?
This is this man. You can say, is this black man from the music industry? You got it specific.
Jesus, Earl!
Go ahead.
Is he?
I pause.
Is he?
We're doing radio.
I'm trying. I think I'm sorry. I'm just.
You have the time.
Ooh, you just got fucking eyeballed by him.
Oh, fuck you, Earl. Find some more fucking angles.
You know what? Without Gail here, everything gets a little fucking lost, boys, doesn't it? It starts to really fucking fall to shit. Oh, you can't.
Does he have a hit on the charts right now?
No. He's 53. Why would he have a hit on the charts? What 53-year-old has a hit on the charts right now? Go ahead. Who you want to say? Miley Cyrus?
Is it Snoop Dogg?
No.
Are they a drummer?
No.
Shit. I was going to guess. Never mind. All right. So
Who are you going to guess?
I was going to guess Questlove. Was it Questlove?
No.
Is it John Legend?
No.
Is he in the band in Living Color?
No.
Is it R. Kelly?
No. That'd be really weird. That'd be the Trains to the Zoo. Earl, I believe you're 10, right? This is the 10. You're halfway.
Fuck.
Is he currently on a television show?
No. Take a guess. Wild guess.
Is it Smokey Robinson?
He's
Much
not
older.
just a little bit
No,
over 50.
Do they have an Oscar?
No. Fuck. Really want him to have an Oscar.
I really thought it was Jamie Foxx. Is it Q-Tip?
No.
Have they been a judge on American Idol?
They have not.
Damn it. I was going to ask if it's Lionel Richie.
No, it's not. He's 53. Earl. It's back to you. I think we're at 14. 14 already. I mean, you guys had narrowed it down so much in the
know.
first three
It's
questions.
killing
I was
me.
fucking freaking out. You guys were doing so good. And now I remember, oh no, these guys are stupid.
Yeah, we're idiots.
You're not gonna
is
win
he-
doing that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Is he a member of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
No.
Is it L.A. Reid?
No. What do you guys know so far before you get this part?
All right. We know it's a male. We know they're African American. We know they work in the music industry.
And we know, I even give you the age, 53.
We know they're 53. Are they associated with hip hop?
Yes.
Is it Run DMC? Or
You
is it
think the
Run?
whole band?
Reverend Run?
No.
Have they been on the show before?
No.
Is it Young MC?
No. Nice guess. Earl?
Has he written a book this year? Published a book this year?
I would have no idea of that.
Is it Rakim?
No.
Were they in a hip hop group?
No. And remember, this is your last guess
Oh,
now.
God.
That's how far we've moved around.
I was going to say Flavor Flav. Is it Flavor Flav?
No. Vito?
Have they won a Grammy?
That I would have no idea of. I don't think they give out Grammy Awards for hip hop, do they?
They do now.
But remember, I said 53. I gave you the age. So you know it's earlier.
Is it Diddy?
Not a producer.
Fuck.
Earl, you're the last person to guess. This whole team is depending upon you.
Please, Earl.
Now, do you
Pull
guys
through.
think he's going to
I
get it?
don't have a question, but I already know the answer. I think I know the answer.
What do you got?
Is it LL Cool J?
No.
Why'd you waste your question on a guess?
Are you guys ready?
Yes. I'm fucking dying.
Let's do the wow thing. It's a great tone low.
Oh, man.
Damn it.
Wait, he was on a TV show.
How the fuck would I know?
Jesus Christ.
Are you getting into semantics, Earl?
I asked if
fucking
he was on a TV show. He was on a TV show.
What do I look like? I know everything about fucking Tone Loc.
LL Cool
Are
J
you
was on
saying
a...
you would have said without... What fucking show was he on?
He was on the show. It was on Fox. It was called Rock.
Ron,
I watched Rock all the time as a kid, and I don't remember fucking Tone Loc.
Earl asked if it was LL Cool J, and LL Cool J had his own TV show for years, and he's on a
That's
TV
right,
show
Earl. You
right
made me
now.
feel bad about myself, Earl. Fucking LL Cool J's had a TV show for 20 fucking years.
Lip Sync Battle.
And
That
by the way,
other
it looks
show.
exactly the same as he has his whole life.
Yeah.
I winked my eyes, got into the ride, went to a club with nothing. Introduced myself with Low, she said, you're a liar. I said, I got it going on, baby doll, and I'm a wire. Took her to the hotel, she said, you're the king, so be my queen if you know what I mean. Let's do the wild thing.
By the way, he knows he just steals the Robert Palmer fucking model thing. Like, literally the same look. Now, why did you go to this instead of Funky Cold Medina, his follow-up
Oh,
pick?
shit. That was bad of me.
All right, I'm going to ask you something, Chris.
Yes.
What movie was Tone Loc in?
Ace Ventura,
Oh,
Pet Detective.
yeah. Chris is back.
Thank you.
Man, you better stop fucking around with that shit. I'm sorry. Why would he be friends with that fucking idiot?
I don't know. Like, the person that is Ace Ventura is just an annoying, crazy asshole. He shouldn't have any friends.
The girls